Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today and on a Saturday. So the first Saturday of each month, I share all of the cards and gifts and things that I've received throughout the month, and I wanted to bring them to you today. So obviously we've had Pootles Advent Countdown all week, so this is the 6th video in a row for you. You get the day off tomorrow. But yeah, I wanted to show you everything. So I've had some amazing things and I wanted to bring these out first. So this is the lovely Bonnie who sent me these, and it took from June. She told me she sent this at the beginning of June to me, all the way from, well, right across the world. So June, July, August, September, yes, 3 months to get to me. But she had something designed especially for me. She said she was very sad to hear about Fennel passing. So she's made me this beautiful card, with all of the cat images on here, and it's so sweet. And she's a jewellery designer, and she had her artist create this for me. And I don't know how well you can see it if I bring it up very close. It is very Fennel. So there was a lovely letter in it, and it's a pin badge. So yeah, I had some little happy tears, but that has come all the way from America to me. So Bonnie, thank you very, very much. That was so sweet. I've got some cards here from my fabulous team who've been cashing in vouchers and sending me bits and pieces. So all of these cards here, they've all come in from people in my team. And actually, I want to do a message for this one. So some of you who are on my personal profile on Facebook saw that I broke my beloved flip-flops. I've had them for 7 years, at least I think it was 7 years, or 7 seasons, and they snapped. So it's the bit that points up that then sort of, the shoe goes here, and you've got the post there, and then the flip-flop part, and it snapped there. So there was no way of fixing it. And the lovely Kayla had been out. She'd been overseas, and she said, "Oh, I could get you some of those." And she sent me two pairs of them. Amazing, I love it. And then she put this in, "You're my person. We speak the language of flip-flop." So I've had all these beautiful cards in here. They're just so lovely. And they're all so different. We are a team united and bonded by our love of crafting, or united by our love of crafting and bonded by friendship. So I've got some more here. I had to show you this one. I don't remember who this one came from now, but I loved the cat. Paper. Who did that one come from? Did that come from Karen? I'm not sure, but I loved it. I love, how cool is that paper? And it had vouchers in it. Love the vouchers. Always getting them back. It's the ultimate recycling. So this is something that I do for my team. So I recognise them for all sorts of things, for sales, recruiting, promoting, beating their own personal sales, anniversaries, or everything. So they collect them up and stack them up and send them to me. So I'm often asked about the voucher scheme. Created it about 3 years ago. I had been doing a different kind of recognition for my team that involved product, and I brought in this new system called Gain and Reward that was just for my direct team. And the first month I did it, 90 of my team achieved. So I was like, oh, and I didn't have nowhere near enough products to send out. And I happened to see the gorgeous Angelina from Intertwined Designs. She said, "Sam, do vouchers." And I thought, what a brilliant idea. So her idea pioneered, and to do vouchers, and it went viral. So demos around the country, around the world, do a similar thing for their team members now. I love it. So I've got more cards here, and randomly a couple of vouchers there. So look at this. I love this. This is little strips over glimmer paper. Okay, so it's glimmer paper in the background, but it's made to look like they're borders. That's really clever. I think was that one of these was a fancy voucher one. I don't remember. But yeah, pretty cards here. Why have I kept an envelope for a card that's come from British Columbia? I don't know why, but I have got... It's come from Canada. For some reason I've kept the envelope. Some more. Look at this one. So this is from Ellen, and I don't know if that is paper in the background or if she's colour washed it, but it's been die cut, and then there's this this part is behind it. So clever. And actually it goes that way round. And then more cards, more vouchers. Why am I... Oh, I kept the envelope for this one because I loved the fact that the envelope matched the card. That's so clever. Oh, look, goodness sake. More vouchers there, so that's lovely, Wendy. But yeah, that's why I kept that, because it matched the card. Love it when that happens. And I've just lost a voucher on the floor. I'll have to get that in a second. I've got a few more here. Those two. Aren't they fabulous? Let's get this the right way round. Look at all that detailing. I miss this. I miss the papers from this sweet magnolia garden. Just lovely. But I do love a daisy too. They're fabulous. And then I've got these from Sandra. So Sandra has been in my team for, I can't think how long, and she popped this in the post with some vouchers, and then she'd been making these masks. You know, obviously lots of people are making masks, because there are some people who are charging a lot of money for masks, which is a tragedy, but there are people who are making their own and gifting them to friends, and I love this. It's got kitty cats on it for me, which is just brilliant, so I'm very pleased. I'm going to have this now. I've got all sorts. I've bought multiple masks for the children, because, you know, the children, we lose them. My nail tech gave me a bunch because her mum had been making them to give to people. So yeah, I've got lots. So I've got another one now. I have about 8 in my handbag at any one time, and actually I have 2 handbags on the go, so that's about 16, and then I've got usually 4 or 5 in my car, so we've got a mixture of disposable ones as well. And then my last 2 cards. So this one is the lovely Pinky O'Hagan, and she made these for her vouchers, but she did a series on YouTube, and this was the final one, and then she posted it to me, and I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, that's my card. It was just very funny. But yeah, we've got some vouchers going on in there, so I must remember to take those out. And then this one, Sandy, this one's from, and maybe this is the one that's come all the way from British Columbia. Yes, it is, looking at the handwriting. That's why I kept the envelope. But I love that. That is a really big, oh, what's the word? Aperture. Couldn't think of them for a second. That's a very deep one. I often see apertures, but they're quite flat down. There was one here before. Where is it? So this is an aperture, but it's completely flat and smooth. Whereas this one, it's all been elevated. So very different. And then all of the bits of poppy put back in. Painstaking. So I'm very pleased that I was the recipient of those. So yeah, we've got all sorts. I have for next month, I'm building a really big pile of stuff. So my team and I are doing a postal swap right now. And so it's still ongoing. So I'm filming this. What day are we on? We're on Thursday afternoon, and you're seeing it on Saturday. So our postal swap is going on. So I'm getting everything is coming into me, and then I'll divide it out between all of the people who participated. And they're all putting little cards in for me as well, which is really sweet, saying, you know, thank you for organising this. So I wanted to have those as one big collection of cards to share with you. So I will share those next month. So once we've completed the swap and everything. So, and quite a bunch of them, they were cashing in vouchers as well. So, but those cards have gone back in that pile, so it's a special pile. But yeah, all sorts of beautiful things. And I'm going to keep this beautiful pin. It's going to sit here in my office. And it is very, very like her. Very like her. I have little wobble moments. Any pet owner will understand. And yeah, Time Hop on Facebook is a wonderful thing, but it also gives me those sudden wobbly moments in the mornings. But it was the loveliest thing to have received that, and all of these, and you know, cat masks. We've got matching stamps and envelopes and all sorts. Huge pile of goodies. So thank you ever so much, everybody. As I say every single month, the love that comes through from a handmade card that's been made specially for me, it's just amazing. It's the best feeling. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I will see you back here on Monday for day number 6 of Pootles Advent Countdown. Hope you're all very well. Bye.